Number 12a says, find the equation of the circle whose center is -2 and 3 and has radius 5 units. As you can see, this is from equation of a circle, and we have a full video list on this. So find time and revise. In this question we are given the center -2 and 3, and we are given radius of this circle as 5 units. I'm going to solve this using two methods. Method 1, which is the factorized form. Remember, there are two forms of expressing the equation of a circle. One is the factorized form and the other one is the expanded form. So for method 1, I will use the factorized form. The factorized form of the equation of a circle is given by x minus a squared plus y minus b squared equals to r squared, where a and b are the coordinates of the center. So we have a and b, which are the coordinates of the center, and we have r as the radius. So simply what we need to do is to substitute for a, b, and r, and then we get our equation in the factorized form. And therefore here we shall have x minus a. A is -2, and then b is 3. So we shall have x minus a. What is a? A is -2. So we shall say x minus -2 squared plus y minus b. What is b? B is 3 squared equals to r. What is r? R is 5, but the formula says the square of r. And then we simplify this expression. Here we have x minus -2, and that becomes positive. Negative times a negative, we get positive. So we shall have x plus 2 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals to, press the calculator, 5 squared gives us 25. So this is the equation of this circle in the factorized form. Remember, the question was not specific, so someone could choose this method 1 or someone could use method 2. But for purposes of understanding and revision, let me also do method 2. So in method 2, we shall use the expanded form of the equation of a circle. Expanded form. And the expanded form is of the formula that x squared plus y squared minus 2ax minus 2by plus c equals to 0. This is the expanded form. And in this case, a and b are still the coordinates of the center. So a and b are still the coordinates of the center. And here our c has an expression, and in this case c that you see in the formula here equals to a squared plus b squared minus r squared. That is simply the sum of constants. What do we need to do here? Remember, we have our center as -2 and 3, and then we have our radius. It was given as 5 units. This is the center, this is the radius that was given. So since we have the center, it means we have A and B. What we need to find now is C. How do we find C? We use this formula to find C. So our C, which is the sum of all constants, becomes A. Our A is -2, but squared plus B. Our B is 3, squared minus R. R is 5, also squared. Then you press your calculator. This here gives us here 4 plus 9 minus 25. And here I'm getting -12. Here I'm getting -12. So our C is a -12. So after getting C, then we simply substitute there. Remember, we don't substitute for x squared and even for y squared, because x and y are points on the circumference of the circle. Those are the locus. Those are the point loci that we have on the circle. So we don't substitute for them. -2. What is A? Our A is -2. Attach x, -2. What is B? B is 3. Attach y, plus C. What is our C? Was -12. Equals to 0. Remember, when you are substituting for A and B, maintain their signs. Also, substituting for C, maintain its sign. Then from here we shall have x squared plus y squared. -2 times a -2, we shall get positive for x, minus 2 times 3, 6y, minus 12 equals to 0. So this is the equation of this circle in the expanded form. The question was not specific, so either way you get the same answer. Even if we had expanded this instead, if we had squared this, then we rearrange, it would give us the expanded form, simply because the expanded form is obtained from the expansion of the factorized form. So the two forms are interconvertible. Therefore, that is the solution to number 12A of the Giant Examination Board.